Miss Dawson here. Today we're going to do a mini lesson on different forms of decimals. Okay, so I'm going to show you a few like standard form, word form, expanded form, base 10 model form, and expanded notation. Okay, so the first one we are going to look at today is standard form. So when you think of decimals, standard form is just something like 2 and 54 hundredths. Okay, so this is our ones place, this is our tenths place, and this is our hundredths place. So that's how you would read it. 2 and 54 hundredths. So if we are going to put this in word form, what you would do is you would just write down exactly how you said it. So you said 2 and 54 hundredths. So it's good to practice saying it out loud. What hundredths? 2 and 54 hundredths. It's good to practice saying it out loud because it's going to help you with that word form. Okay, so your next one that you're going to write it in is expanded form. So expanded form is when you actually write the values out. So we have 2. If I'm just going to write the value out, it's 2. The next one is 5. The value of this 5 is 5 tenths. So it would look like this. 2 plus decimal 5 tenths, because you don't need to have the ones place and you don't need to have the hundredths place. We're only worrying about that tenths place. So we have 2 and 5 tenths, and this last one is 4 hundredths. So I had nothing in my ones. I don't want anything in my tenths. The only ones I wanted to worry about were the hundredths. So we have 2 plus 5 tenths plus 4 hundredths. So 2 and 54 hundredths if you put them all together. Okay? So base 10 models. Base 10 models is when you have your blocks. So the 2 is represented by 2 flats. This represents the 2. The tenths, I need 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? And then our hundredths were represented by the little ones. So we have 2 and 54 hundredths. That's our base 10 models. Okay, so I'm going to push those to the side so we can talk about our last one, which is expanded notation. So expanded notation is where you take your digits. We have 2, 5, and 4. Those are our digits, 2, 5, and 4. And you multiply them by whatever place value they're in. So that 2 is in the ones place value. So it's 2 times 1. That 5 is in the tenths place value. So it would be 5 times a tenth. And your last one, your 4, is in the hundredths place value. So you would do 4 times a hundredth. Okay? So we have standard form, standard. We have word form. We have expanded form. And then this one is called expanded notation. Okay? So hopefully that helps you with the different forms of a decimal. See you next time.